Yo, YouTube, what's crack-a-lack-a-jack-a-smackin'? It's Waffle Man with a video. It's time for free agency to finally begin. So, we have about 19 million in salary cap. And yeah, as you can see right there, 24 plus 5 is 29 million, plus 3 is about 32, plus another 3 is 35, then 37, then 39, then 40, then 41. And yeah, that makes for about 19 million. So there's LeBron James, Dwight Howard, Al Horford, Al Jefferson, Brandon Jennings, all looking for contracts. The owner wants us to sign a player at least 87 plus, so it's got to be only Dwight Howard. And he wants $96 million. And the max we can offer him is $82 million. So that's not going to really work out. There is Al Horford. Al Horford is only like, what, 2 overalls lower than him. And Al Horford wants a 4-year deal for $78 million. We have right now $61 million. I guess that's what the game wants me to offer. That's $14 million a year. So I don't think that's bad. So we're going to see if we can give him a player option. You know, see if he has that Larry Bird rights. But he probably doesn't. So no trade clause. We're going to give it to him because we're not going to really trading anyone that we signed this season anyways, because they're not going to deteriorate that much. But you know, 4 years, 3 years is 45 million. And we can increase it to probably 15 million or like 14.9. But I think 15 million sounds pretty good. And 15 million is 64 million in 3 years. So I don't know, 4 years is, I don't know, it seems really low for his contract since the cap is going up. But we did give him a player option, and yes, he's taking it into consideration, so that's good. Three years in a player option, I think that's a good deal right there. And we might as well see if we can try to go after another big man. Maybe Al Horford or Brandon Jennings, maybe Jared Sullinger. Kobe Bryant, probably not going to get him. Because, well, we could try Kobe Bryant. We could try a couple of people, but only, when you look at it, it's only Al Horford out there. If we sign Al Horford, we won't have that much cap space to sign anyone else. So Kobe Bryant wants a 1-year contract for $9 million. Nigga, what? Well, I guess I understand it. He's still coming off. He's still a solid player in the league. But man, that's a lot of money to offer. I mean, I won't have enough to offer him that. So I'm going to try to lower the price, give him a player option, give him a no trade clause, you know, do everything I can to sweeten this deal. And he says no, he really wants the money. Now he says 8 million. So I'm going to increase the money a little bit. And now he says 8,027,000. And I'm going to increase it a little bit again. See what he says, and he still says, you know, he thinks he's worth a lot more than that. He's worth 8.22 mil. Now he dropped it to 8.4 mil. So I mean, we're getting closer, we're inching closer, but I'm still, now he wants 7.92 mil. So we're trying to reach an agreement. We're getting closer and closer. So I might just bump it up to 7 and see what he says about this contract. And he says 7.75. So he's getting lower and I'm getting higher. So now I'm gonna say 7.45. He has to accept that, right? And now he's taking it into consideration. His morale still went up, so that's good to see. There's also Al Jefferson. He might be an interesting backup to get in case Al Horford's plan, you know, he decides to sign with another team. So Al Jefferson, let's see what he wants. He wants a 3-year deal for $58.7 million. That's about $20 million a year. Yeah, that's kind of expensive. So I'm gonna try to lower that a little bit, give him a 4-year deal, maybe 3 years and a player option, see if that works. And right now he says 53 million, so he lowered it a little bit. So let's see, 3 years, 53 million. We're actually almost there. I mean, 49 million, close. Maybe we'll give him 50 million, see what he says, you know. And he says he's going to take that into consideration, so he doesn't have a no trade clause in that contract. But yeah, day 2 is here, and Kobe Bryant has accepted our offer, but I don't see Al Horford. He's still, you know, looking at offers, and we really need Al Horford to really sign, or Al Jefferson to sign, and not Kobe Bryant. So I'm gonna lay off that Kobe Bryant right there. And yes, Al Horford, Harrison Barnes has decided to sign. So first we're gonna go after Al Horford, 3 years for $47 million. That's a steal. That's better than Al Jefferson's deal. And I don't know, Al Jefferson has a standing shot close of 91. His mid-range is 70. Let's see what else is there. Offensive rebounding. His offensive rebounding is not good at all. His defensive rebounding is pretty good. His stamina is at 87. But I think Al Horford, Al Horford might be the way to go. And Terrence Ross accepted another offer, but it's all good. We also sent an offer to Harrison Barnes, who accepted ours. So we're gonna sign Al Horford and see. Oh, yep. See, we don't have enough cap space to sign Harrison Barnes, which would have been cheese anyways. I think we would have had the cap space if we didn't sign Dana Barber, but then again, that's our rookie right there. So right now, our team's looking pretty nice. It's looking pretty solid, pretty realistic, if I say so myself, other than until the player progression kicks in. But we got Al Horford, Damian Lillard, Victor Oladipo, Dana Barber, Mason Plumlee, Patrick Mills, Noah Vonleh, CJ McCollum, Justin Anderson. So yeah, our team is looking really nice right now, but we still need to, you know, touch up a few spots on our roster, like the backup. We need another, like a small forward or guard, and we also need another big man because, you know, Myers Leonard still hasn't signed yet. He's probably gonna sign back with us anyways, but just in case, we gotta see what we could do. So Jason Smith is asking for a lot, and I really don't have that much cap space to offer a lot of free agents. So we're gonna have to go down the listing to the low overalls right here. Probably the low 60s, the high 60s, low 70s type players. There's Brandon Hayward, there's Bairstow again, but he's 6'9". Joel Anthony's 6'9", and he's too old to play on my team. So I'm just looking around. Robert Sacre, I guess we could try him, but he's gonna be really, really cheap. I mean, honestly, he's gotta be like, yeah, 1.84. And he wants more than that. He wants more than 1.84. So I'm like, what do I do with that? I mean, I give him a 2-year deal for $4 million. You know, I guess that's all right for his type of player or caliber player type. I don't know, man. And then we need a backup or like a small forward in case someone goes down or gets injured. So Richard Jefferson looks pretty cheap right now, 1.12 million. I'll definitely offer him that, but he wants a little bit more. So I say I give him a little bit more, and he says he'll take that into consideration. I'm looking at LeBron James, but LeBron James wants a lot. But then again, LeBron James hasn't been offered a contract from anybody, so I'm like, you know, why the hell not? Now he has one offer, and look at this. Charlie Villanueva signs and Richard Jefferson signs, so I should be able to sign, I think, Charlie Villanueva and Richard Jefferson. Oh, actually, you know, I can only sign one of them. Wow, so we gotta pick and choose. So I guess I'm gonna pick Richard Jefferson because we could get a big man anyways. And Myers Leonard is supposed to be coming back, so it's day 8 of free agency, and we got a lot of free agents still out there. But I think it's ready to go on to player progression, man. Free agency is done. You know, Myers Leonard is gonna re-sign with our team anyway. So anyways, YouTube, stay tuned for the next episode. Player progression coming up next, and I'm out. Leave a like for more, and peace.